So I haven't seen this, I just seen the thumbnail. So let's go and do it. Hopefully this is good. It's already looking good. Like, I mean, do you know what I mean? What the fuck is that? This is everything I've sort of been proposing secretly in my own, like just in my own head about what Daniel Craig should do next in his own career. And it looks like he doesn't need any help from me. He's doing it. Do you know what I mean? I already know what this is gonna be. I just knew it was gonna be something like this. I like you know. So here we go.
I have been an admirer of.
Oh my god. Right. What a place to cut it. Where to cut, like, where do I begin here? Let's just play it through, right? We'll play it through and then we'll make up our decision about what it is. Just a button.
I have been an admirer of this gentleman for a long time.
Drew Starkey, 56-year-old Daniel Craig, and gay director Luca Guadagnino, with some pretty polarizing films such as Call Me By Your Name, Suspiria, Bones and All, and Challengers, arrived to the Venice Film Festival 2024 for the premiere of their new film titled Queer. This film being an adaptation of the novel titled Queer by William S. Burroughs. The title of the film being pretty straightforward. It's a gay film set in
You couldn't fucking make this up.
1940s Mexico City. This film following this gay outcast American expat, William Lee, played by Daniel Craig, a man that's hopelessly in a pursuit of love and companionship. William ends up becoming infatuated with this younger man named Eugene Allerton, played by Drew Starkey, and it's this kind of boy meets boy story with a bit of an experimental twist later in the movie.
I thought about him, but he's never going to say yes. And he said to me, let's ask. And he said yes. And the yes was a definitive yes.
Daniel Craig arriving to the premiere.
It was a definitive yes. Like that. That's how Daniel Craig made the decision. It wasn't just a yes. It was a definitive yes.
Here with his wife Rachel Weisz. Craig and the fans in the theater to witness the premiere of Queer.
That's his wife. Whose wife? His wife?
Weisz.
Hold on.
And the yes was a definitive yes.
Daniel Craig arriving to the premiere with his wife Rachel Weisz.
Right, so why is she not called Rachel Craig? Unless Daniel Craig his real name is Daniel Weiss or something. Herbie Weiss.
Craig and the fans in the theater to witness the premiere of Queer.
Like, what do the two guns symbolize? Look, just what is this about? It just looks like a James Bond background.
Queer.
Fucking dumb.
The film apparently having quite the sex scene. Daniel Craig, obviously being a straight male, discusses the strategies
I don't know about that anymore. I really don't.
to handle said
I don't think he knows.
sex scenes with actor Drew Starkey.
There's nothing intimate about filming a sex scene on a movie set. There's a room full of people watching you. So it's like, we just wanted...
Who the fuck is this? Like, director of sexual scenes. Like, she was the director of sex photography. She made the stylistic choices. Like,
to make it as touching and as real and as natural as we possibly could. And I just, Drew's a wonderful, fantastic, beautiful actor to work with. And we kind of had a laugh, We tried
he's a beautiful actor to work with.
to make it fun.
Now, Drew being 30 years old and Daniel being 56, it leads me to believe that Luca seems to have this fascination with age gaps in these queer romantic films, especially Call Me By Your Name being quite the age gap as well. It's always quite interesting seeing straight men tackle a sex scene.
So, was that, hold on. Sorry, we're getting a lot of images here. This is a lot to delve into. I wasn't ready for this, but it's just, I seen something there. Where was it? There. right? So that's the kid from fucking June. Okay. Because I remember watching like why is he in it? Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't know. If you do your work, put in the work, you'll get the roles.
Age gap as well. It's always quite interesting seeing straight men tackle a sex scene because it's like it is going against truly who you are. But to make it look comfortable on camera, like you got to give them props for that one. But after the film was presented to the audience, it actually ended up receiving a 9-minute standing ovation.
Always just kissing men's faces. I'm sorry, like.
Some of the reviews coming in, like from The Guardian,
It's fair enough. Like I'm just saying, like Daniel Craig is needy, horny, and mesmeric in Guadagnino's erotic drama.
actually giving it a 4 star, saying Daniel Craig is needy, horny, and mesmeric in Guadagnino's erotic drama. The BBC, the Big Black Cock, saying Daniel.
Look at everyone just clapping, like standing ovation, like it's just wonderful. Like it's the most wonderful everything ever. It's like a human achievement. Like we've really achieved something here. Like, do you know what I mean?
Craig is heartbreaking in
It's
this
like-
explicit gay romance.
It's like you remember Hunger Games? Like there was like this group of people that just lived in a world that were just like not in touch with reality. They just, do you know what I mean? And they were all rich and they all wore these stupid clothes and all, and meanwhile everyone else is just starving or something. But it's like that. It's like these elites just live in a world where they're just. It's also wonderful.
But the
Brave.
story goes off the rails. Screen Rant saying Daniel Craig does career best work in Luca Guadagnino's
There goes his career best work.
deeply surreal LGBTQ drama. Variety saying Daniel Craig shows a whole new side in Luca Guadagnino's bold and trippy adaptation of.
He looks like he's turning red. Like he looks like he's completely different. Like it looks like he looks like Richard Branson there or something. I don't know. But this is obviously like the crowning achievement. This is the crown jewel in the Craig biopic.
Of William S. Burroughs' ahead of its time novel.
Ahead of its time. How much clapping can we clap? Okay, we get it. A lot of hugging, a lot of clapping, a lot of kissing, a lot of patting each other on the back here. This is it. Like this is it. This is it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? This is it.
One of the people on the panel asked a question.
Loewe. That's all I'm gonna say. Loewe. This whole thing was Loewe. Like, look at the cafe. It's all just an unrealistically stylistic cafe.
One of the people on the panel asked a question about whether James Bond would ever be cast as a gay person.
The name's Bond.
I think it already was.
James Bond.
Do you think there could be a gay
You
James
just didn't know. You just didn't realize.
Bond?
Guys, let's
Guys, like, come on, like, it's 2024, like, grow up, like, we're going in on that one. Could we ever have a gay
As
Bond?
a gay person.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Do you think there could be a gay James Bond?
guys, let's be adult in the room for a second.
We've all had one.
There is no way around the fact that nobody would ever know James Bond desires.
Right, he's really thinking about this, and like, I just watched Daniel Craig during this whole thing. I've just clicked on this, right? Daniel Craig doesn't like this. He doesn't like this question. He doesn't like it. It's like, why do we even have to? It's like, guys, come on, guys.
Guys, let's be adult in the room for a second. There is
Take a wee glass of water there.
no way around the fact that nobody would ever know James Bond desires. Period. Having said that, now
Well, we kind of would know through the film, would we not? Would we not? Well said.
The important thing is that he does his missions properly.
Now, first of all,
What? Let me just touch your head at the end of all this.
Luca.
Nah, man. Nah, man. What was that? What was that? What is this? Some sort of like, I don't know. Something going on here. Like, touch my head.
Luca has
Touch my head. That should have been right. That is the. That's the thumbnail, guys.
Now, first of all, Luca has nothing to do with the James Bond films. I guess Daniel Craig left that question to him, but at the end of the day, like, James Bond is kind of for a straight audience, and there's nothing wrong with that. We don't need to yassify everything on the planet. I mean, being straight and rizzing up the women is kind of an integral part of his character, so it just seems so silly to just change that for the sake of ticking off another box. If it ain't broke...
It's like we all know Bond is actually gay, but he's just sleeping with women just for his job. Like, he's an orphan. He has no. It's like, I don't know. Whatever. I'll leave it up to you. Look.
Broke, don't fix it. But anyway, folks, that is the news for today. Let me know what you guys think of this film. Ta-ta for now.
I thought that was shocking, to be honest. I thought that was absolutely shocking. I'll leave you off with this.
Knowing you would likely die, Mommy was very bad. Ooh. See what she's done to you.
Well, she never tied me to a chair.
Her loss.
Are you sure this is about him?
It's about her. And you and me. You see, we are the last two rats. We can either eat each other, or eat everyone else. How you're trying to remember your training now? What's the regulation to cover this? Well, first time for everything. Yes.
What makes you think this is my first time?
Oh, Mr. Bond.
Grammarly now uses AI to help you write, not just revise. Type a prompt and generate a persuasive, mistake-free draft in seconds, personalized to your unique writing style. Download it for free at Grammarly.com.
See you in the next one.
Hello, James. Welcome. Do you like the island? My grandmother had an island. Nothing to boast of. We could walk around it in an hour, but still it was